So, this is the father and son musical breakdown, and we're going to talk about various songs. Right now, checking my blood pressure. But right now, we were just having a discussion, and it brought me to Notorious BIG in his debut album,
Ready to Die, 1994.
Yes. And at this point in my life right now, this moment took me to his album. And it's Ready to Die. And so what we're going to talk about, listen to, is the intro. We're going to listen to the intro. So we're going to do some pausing, and we're going to do some discussion in between. So let's get it started. Can you turn it up some? All the way. All right, cool. Now, what is this? What's happening right now?
It is the baby scene. This is the baby scene.
So
this is where the baby is born, and everybody knows how it goes and stuff. So
that what does that sound?
The heart rate. The heart rate. Everybody knows. It's the heart rate.
And then the lady screaming.
Yes.
That's the mama because she's giving birth.
Yes.
So he's painting that picture. I didn't realize when Biggie Smalls when this album dropped, I was 9 years old.
Yeah.
I didn't understand this. I didn't listen to it. I didn't know none of that. But as an adult, I listened to his music more, and I understand a lot. Just not just his music, but many people's music. So that you're right. You're right.
Just like me, when I heard Nasir come out, I was 6. I don't even know what that was, but it came out in 2018. So I know what he was talking about, but I know he was talking about the public, the democratic issues.
So yeah.
When people get older, they're going to understand what they were trying to do.
Yep. So let's go back and play. So he's setting the scene. And that song too.
Yeah, the Superfly.
Said that song. Then what does that signify?
That signifies it was 1971, way before Superfly came out. I know when songs from movies, they come out like sometimes in the last year. Sometimes in the mid or the late year.
So this had to be around that time. So I guess he was born around the time when Superfly came out then.
Yeah.
I mean, because, they're playing that song in the background. So he's just setting the scene, taking you back to 1970s.
Yes.
Right.
The time where BT was born. BT was born in 70. And that was the era. That was the era where you'll see.
Years later.
Now, let me just tell you, if you people were born during that time, you will understand what happened. You'll understand why people are talking smack.
Vulgar language, a lot of you
Smack.
talking all this. Yeah.
Talking smack. That's what they're gonna say nowadays.
Yeah.
If you talking like that, nowadays they'd say smack.
Yeah.
But instead it was just
So they were
so-called real language.
Yeah. So they were arguing about him.
Yes.
Now
That's what's happening to a lot of people.
yeah.
It's been happening in the past, the present, and the future.
So I noticed that he said, let's go to here. He said Valletta. So he called her name and he said, what are you doing? You can't control that boy. So Valletta, that's his mama.
I know what he means. He wants the woman to take her responsibility. Try to make it look like he's the master. He don't gotta do crap.
Now, okay, so is that his daddy?
Yes.
Do you think so? I don't know.
I mean, but
That's like me.
To me, I don't think it is because that if you talk smack like that, then you ain't no dad. You just a regular man. A regular man that's on drugs.
Okay. I think, yeah.
Just a man that cannot take responsibility.
Yeah, I don't think that's his dad, the way that he's talking like that. You know what I'm saying? So.
The 80s. The Compton era. The boys in the hood era. Gang bangers.
You don't know guilt.
I mean the banging, throwing up signs, throwing up the fold.
So that's what he's. So this is the time that he's saying right now.
Throwing up like this, like all kinds of stuff, and to be honest, man, St. Louis dad is a hood area because I'm basically just telling you. I'm just basically telling you that gangs are almost everywhere.
Okay. So so is that what he's saying? He's taking you around. This is like what, the 80s? What time do you think?
The 80s because Top Gifted, that's in the 80s.
Who?
Top Gifted.
Who?
Wait, what?
Top billing?
Yes, Top Billing. That's in the 80s. So you know.
Oh, the song, yeah. Yeah.
The 80s.
Okay.
The 80s.
All right.
And so, let's continue.
You wanna rock the motherfucking train, you crazy? Yes, motherfucking right. Nigga, we gon' get this in 87, nigga. Is you dead, bro?
Now, do you see what Biggie's being taught? To be a fool. Because his dad, just like Doughboy, Doughboy was talking real hustler. Maybe that movie was trying to warn you. Boys in the Hood trying to warn you. It literally tried to warn you. Tried to warn you. It warned you. But I guess no one understood. Because it was just a regular hood movie back then.
Come on, don't give me shit, nigga. It's time to get paid, nigga. You with me? Motherfuckers, you with me? Yeah, what you got? Come on, let's make it happen, then. All you motherfuckers, get on the fucking floor. Get on the motherfucking floor. Get on the motherfucking floor. Motherfucking jury. Shut the fuck up.
And so, guess what? Do you see what parents nowadays are teaching our kids? They teaching you how to gang bang. They teaching you how to not have no approval for black people. To kill. And to only kill. To kill, and kill again. Man, I can't wait till everybody gets older. I can't wait. Because everybody's gonna be very embarrassed at themselves. Or they could be dead.
They're going to be embarrassed about their youth, about what they did in it.
No, if anyone is going to be old, that is, but I guess not. They probably might be dead earlier, shot earlier, arrested earlier. Besides, R. Kelly's been arrested. What can that do for black people? Are we always gonna get in jail? That's what
that shit. What the fuck you want all that shit for, bitch?
That's West Coast, Snoop. So this is years later, and Snoop and them, they're doing their thing out there. So this is like early 90s, 92, 93 or something like that. Something.
Yeah, it was a good day
Today was a good day. You talking about Ice Cube?
Yes.
Yep.
And the doggy style.
Yeah.
The doggy style era.
Yeah.
Open C-74, small.
Jail. He was in jail.
He was in jail.
And so I think it's a black person. And I think, do you know what he's gonna talk like? Smacks that person. And he's gonna leave.
Let me walk you to the door. So how does it feel leaving us?
Come on, man. What kind of fucking question is that, man? I'm trying to get the fuck about this shit, man.
Yeah, you'll be back. You niggas always are.
Hey, man. What the fuck is you on about, homes? You don't see me up as just a motherfucking home. I got big plans, nigga. Big plans.
But what can you see from that? It's like Juice, Poetic Justice. They show those parts, right?
What parts?
The parts of the person getting out of jail.
Somebody in jail in Juice? I don't know. Can't remember the movie. But as far as right now, I don't know what. It showed him from at birth and as an adolescent, then a teenager, then a young adult getting out of jail. And the name of this album is what?
Ready to Die.
So he went in jail. I don't know how he got there, but I'm assuming it's after he tried to, rob.
I think it's the 80s because if you hear gunshots, then you know it was a crime that he possessed.
Yeah. But I think in just with the intro, I just wanted to talk about this intro. I think he did a good job illustrating the different stages of his life. And he didn't even rap.
Yeah.
It was just, this was just it was what, 3 minutes long? And he talked about 4 different periods of his life.
Yeah. The birth, the kid, middle kid,
Man,
young adult.
and he did that very well. So, my question is because, and we could talk about this another time, but he kind of, what made him want to go rob people? He said, "My mama didn't give me nothing. It's 87. I need to eat." What caused that? You know what I'm saying? Because it's easy to look at him and say, "Oh, you shouldn't have done that."
Because his dad was doing wrong, was talking wrong, was acting wrong,
If that was his dad.
and he was influenced wrong. And it took him so many years to fix his own self.
Mm.
And then it all came apart 3 years later.
Well, that's the discussion for today. The Notorious B.I.G. from his album Ready to Die. And we just talked about the intro. So we're just going to talk about different songs and what they actually mean. And be sure to make comments. Hey, we might be wrong. This is how we're seeing it. If there's a song that you want us to talk about, let us know. And we'll see y'all on the next one.
See you guys.